The president of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, has pleaded or pledged to ensure that owners of livestock businesses are supported by the Nigerian government. Really? Mm. He's telling us that a cattle rearing is not a private business. Nigerian government must support it, according to the Senate president, and that is what is vowed to do. According to Lawan, the livestock sector subsector has suffered neglect over the years and called on the authorities to accord the sector due recognition and support. Are you trying to say that the Ruga should come up again? Are you fighting for Ruga? Because I don't understand what you mean by that. He made the call while playing host to a delegation from the Federal Ministry of Agriculture led by the Minister Muhammad Mahmoud Abubakar. In his remarks, the Senate President noted that the livestock sector did not get the attention it deserves from the government and accused some people of being hypocritical on the issue of possible government support for the livestock business. So what are you doing with are you going to do with the people who are selling spare parts? Oh, what are you going to do to those who are in poultry? Mm. What are you going to do to mechanics, the all the partisans, the fashion designers? What are you going to do? Do they not need to get a government's attention? Of course, we know that you guys are just fighting for your people. That's this. We don't need a soothsayer to say that. He said this sector, the livestock sector, does not get the attention of the government, and I find it strange that here you have a sector that has the potential of boosting our economy significantly, and yet it is neglected. So it has the potential, not that it has boosted the economy. I am not a Fulani in any way. I don't have any Fulani blood, but I think our livestock rearers have not received a fair deal all through our history. As elected people, we owe every segment of those that elect us the obligation and responsibility to do what is right, to draw attention of government, and where we are able to do something personally, we do so for the betterment of our people, your people, not our people. So what about the other people in other sectors? What have you done for them? Have you helped other sectors so that you can tell us that oh, it is only this sector that is remaining? I think many Nigerians have been hypocritical when it comes to livestock rearers. They will say no, 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 government should not support them, it's a private business. That is hypocrisy. What can be more private than banks? Individuals will establish bank, steal the money, then outcome will take over. They will call it toxic assets and put the burden on our head. Government has given over 1.2 trillion to electricity distribution companies that have been sold to people. Even those who are engaged in crop farming, they are getting something, maybe free. And when it comes to livestock, they will say it is private business. That is hypocrisy and it is unfair. So those who are engaged in livestock farming, this is 2022. Next year there will be election for president, governors, senators, House of Representatives, and state assembly members. In the APC, I will fight until our manifesto provides for our livestock subsector program. Yes, I will lead the fight, and there will be no problem because I believe that our administration must do something. And whatever is left for this administration, I am going to get more of my colleagues to push something for the livestock sector. Fair is fair. Why can I not listen to them and they deceive you now? If it is possible, why is it that it is not quarter to that you now remember that you want to talk about them? Or if it is possible, if it is not a private business, it would have been done. There will be no qualms, there will be no looking back. You want to fight at this and you make sure. In fact, don't let it, even all of you who are fire, who came to visit him, because when they come to visit them, that is when they will talk. Why is it that on his own he has not even said anything? Apart from their for the fact that they are holding meeting or they came to visit him, that is when he now knows that he's going to fight them. That is your own cup of tea. You want to fight, but you are not fighting for how the economy has gone bad. If the economy is good, I don't think anybody will need a government intervention, that just like that. You are not fighting for the people who are losing their lives every day, for the fact that people cannot feed themselves. You are not fighting that 133 million people having living in multi-dimensional poverty. No, you are not bothered about that one. You are telling us you are not a Fulani. Well, people should continue. We just have to be fair to people, and I think we have not been fair to our livestock animal rearers and fishermen. Our livestock subsector needs better attention. And I'm not even talking politics. Oh no, you're not talking politics. We hear you. Leaders at all levels of government, federal, state, and local government must do something to address this. And Nigerians must desist from being hypocritical. The Senate president has for about 5 years through his foundation, Senator Ahmad Ibrahim Lawan Foundation launched an annual program of free vaccination for cattle, goats, sheep in his Yobe North senatorial districts. Okay, oh. Una come hear Lawan o. Na Lawal abi na Lawan e be o. Una come hear am o. He say he go fight. He will fight. He needs to visit Yaba by the left. He is always against the people's opinion, but rather opted for tribal sentiment. That is why God made him to lose the Senate ticket, because he has ulterior motive. Allow your children to move around with cow, then you will know it is really a government white collar job business. What a pity for a man like this to be in Senate. Anyway, another person is taking over from him so that he can gather his family together to start heading work. He has not spoken the hidden truth behind the killings by the herders. Okay, has he spoken anything? So it is government business. Thanks for the enlightenment, Oga. Thank God you said government. If I see anyone in my land, sorry for the owner of the land. See his head. How did this one ever become a senator? Let alone Senate president. Senseless talk. Why? See this why there's hunger and insecurity in Nigeria. Even Nigeria is tired of Nigeria government. Lawan is not good for Senate president. For what benefit to the government? So cow rearing is now government business. Ahmad Lawan. No wonder they can't even stop killer herders. Yeah, they can't do that. What a charade. What did I just hear? So cattle rearing is now government business like crude oil. Okay, that is why cow's life is more important than human life. You people have killed this country with laws that are not supposed to be applied. I wonder which school this man came from. Poultry farming is also not a private business, and the government business also supports it. Did I forget mentioning pig farming? Even when Lawan traveled to UK and wasting government resources, how many times has he seen cows on the street? If Nigeria is not a zoo, I wonder what it is. This kind of accidental leader doesn't even want to be our Senate president. Thank God he will not return to Senate come 2023. So clueless in nature.